Welcome everybody. We're going to do a seated class today. It's going to be mostly strengthening and stretching, but we're going to do a little aerobic warm up to begin with. We're going to do a toe touch, reach across. Now you're certainly welcome to stand up and do this stuff standing as well. You know how to do that, I'm sure. But I want to also show people how they can do some of these things seated too. Reaching up and over. I always do a little breath each time. Little exhales. Work your breathing. Do a toe touch, reach up. Just touching my toe to the front. In and out with the hands. Open that chest. Touch your heel now. Heel to the floor. See it here. And twisting. Stretch that back out. Elbows up. Heel touch front. Excellent. All right. So sit back all the way. We're going to start with working our knees and our quadricep muscles. So you just lift the leg up. We're going to keep it stiff the whole time. And then you're just going to raise your leg up about 10 times. Try to keep good posture. Lift the chest. 5 more. Excellent. And then we'll just switch legs. Nice and stiff, up and down. So you can always do these on your own to work your knees if you have knee issues. I recommend 15 to 20 of them actually, but we're just doing a couple little sets today, about 5 more. You can feel it at 10. Excellent. And march it out just a tad bit. We're going to do one more round of that. Another stiff leg, up and down. Working those quadricep muscles, nice gentle exercise. This is all very therapeutic too. Should be good for you. 5 more. And let's try the other side. You can always go slower. I tend to speed it up. Three more. Excellent. And then just kind of march it out. Raise the knee. 1, 2, 3. Raise. Pump the arms. So this is almost like a hustle, seated hustle. Also working your balance as you pause. You can also be standing and working your balance too. One more. Excellent. Let's get the ball out. So we're going to put the ball behind the back. We're going to start with sit-ups. It's a great way to warm up the upper body. Sitting back all the way, touch the back to the chair. Take a deep breath in. Exhale forward. And then don't forget to tighten your belt each time. Pull the belly in as you sit forward. Let's do about 5 more. Good. Now keep the ball where it's at. We're going to do a cross crunch. So you go elbow to opposite knee, come back to center, put the back on the chair, elbow to opposite knee, and then center, and just go back and forth crossways. About 10 more of these, 5 each side. There's 2, 3. 4 more. Excellent. Take the ball to upper back and shoulder blade level, pushing back into the ball. When you do this, pull your head back too. Tuck your chin. Last 2. All right, pull that ball out of there. Put your feet together. We're gonna do some stretching here with the ball. We're just gonna roll the ball forward, stretch the back out, and then back to center. Go to the side, center, other side. Good, and then straight forward again. Just kind of use the ball to stretch you out. Go to the side, and other side. Excellent. Put the ball between the legs, and we're just going to squeeze here. We're going to make tight fists too, working the forearms when you tighten your fists, and also tightening the belt or the muscles around the middle section. So you're going to squeeze the legs, the middle section, fists, and relax. Squeeze it all again. Exhale. And inhale. So think about the breathing now. We're exhaling on the squeeze. Squeeze and exhale. Tighten the belly. About a 4-second exhale, and then relax. Here we go again. Take a good breath in and exhale. Tighten it all up. Pull the shoulders down and relax. We're just going to do 2 more of those and make good posture too. Exhale and relax. 1 more time. Nice deep breath and exhale. Good, and then we'll just do some figure 8s with the ball. In and out the side. Do what you can though. Other direction. Okay. Now you could just toss the ball, but we're mostly going to toss and then sit up as we catch. Toss and then sit down. Toss, sit up, toss, sit down. Do what you can though. If you want to just do a mini, you can do a mini. Whatever works for you. Toss it up, catch it. You can go at toss it before you sit or after, either way. You can sit up and catch it, sit down and catch it, or you can just toss it, catch it, and sit up. Toss it, catch it, sit down. Whatever works best for you. The most challenging is to try to catch it while you're sitting up and down. Couple more. Be careful. And relax. Excellent. Let's just do 1 more round of the sit-ups that we did. We're going to go back to the lower part of the back and just go back and forth. About 12 of these. That's 4. Good. Stay right where you're at there. Remember, we're going to do the cross one now. You could add a knee up with that. That would make it harder. But do what you can. I'm just going to do regular. 4 more, 2 each side. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Excellent. Let's go to upper back again. And just one more round of these, pressing back into the ball. Working your back muscles. So I can get this thing to focus. Focus on me. There we go. Let's just do 4 more, kind of last count here for you. Excellent. All right, let's move on to the weights. You're doing a great job. Grab those weights. And we're going to start with acting like you're picking something up. So you're just going to act like you're picking something up, down on the floor. Notice I keep my back nice and straight when I do it. That's what you want to practice so that when you actually do pick something up, you don't hurt your back. Exhale, inhale, exhale. So you exhale as you bring them in. Couple more. And then we alternate. One side, other side, working your core a little bit. You go to a point where the opposite foot is almost coming up off the floor. Not too far, but just enough to work that core. One more each side. Excellent. Next is an overhead press. Now you can be in front of yourself a little bit. You don't have to be right overhead, but up and over, and then down and out. If it's easier for you, you can have the elbows in close. But challenge yourself if you want. Elbows out, it's a little harder. Exhale up. About 5 more. 1, 2. Last 2. Good, then let your arms just hang down. Stretch your neck a little bit. Ear to shoulder, other side. So outer shoulders is next. We're going to go out like this. You exhale up. Inhale down. Just 4 more. It's not easy after the other ones. Same muscles actually as the one overhead. Go ahead and relax. Stretch your ear to shoulder again. Other side. Good. So if we have the arms, elbows in close, it'll work more the front. Let's try that, and you'll feel it more in the front. It won't be so difficult as the side one. This is all shoulders, front shoulders here. 4 more. Good. Now just roll your shoulders. Roll them around. Other direction. Good. Then we do the front ones like this. Same muscles as the one we were just doing, just a little different. About 8 of them. That'll work your back more though too. Tighten the core. Last 2. Excellent. The only thing left would be the back. Go ahead and push it back. Stiff arm. Last two. Excellent. All right, let's do tricep kickbacks. It's going to be similar to that last one, but you actually bend at the elbows. So maybe you can see the difference here. The last one we were straight and moving at the shoulders. This one we want to bend at the elbows. So start with your hands about at your hips. Keep your elbows where they're at and just move right at the elbow. Showing you from the side. It will work your shoulders because you have to isolate the muscle with that muscle, but it's mostly triceps. Two more. And relax. All right, good. Shake your shoulders out. It's hard to do, huh? Shake it out. Okay, let's do one more round of that tricep. So here we go, kick back. Move at the elbow, not the shoulder. We did that already. Good, 6 more. You can look down at the floor in front of you a little. Last 2. Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and set these weights down. Grab your bands. Let's go ahead and start with a chest press. So behind the back. And remember your choke up on it. Pinch up. Grab up a little higher. And we're just going to press out and together. Now make sure you don't press your body forward with it. A lot of times, coordination-wise, people will do this. So think of keeping your body right where it's at and pushing. If anything, push your body away. Six more. Last 2. Excellent. All right. Let's go and just take it out. We're going to put it underneath the feet. So underneath the little groove of your shoe, both of them. Cross the handles in the front. So you're actually grabbing with the opposite hands and pull it right back to the hips. Think of pulling your elbows back, squeezing your shoulders back there. And it does help if you're a little ways from the back of the chair. That'll make you work your core too. If you want to make it harder, walk your feet out more. About 6 more of these. Exhale as you pull back. All right, good deal. Now we can hold the band however you want, and you're just going to go out and in with the feet. Keep it underneath your feet, going out and in. You can step up higher, or you can keep it down low. Do a few of these. We'll do it for about 30 seconds. Working the outer hips. If you're stepping up higher, you can go slower. That's understandable. Give it about 10 more seconds. It starts to burn after a while. Last 2. And relax. Let's go back to that row and just do one more set. Just pulling those arms back to the back. Got 2 more to go. Excellent. Let's go ahead and take that out. And we're going to go back behind the back. We're going to do one more round of chest press. So you want to choke up on it again. And pressing out and together. Last two. Okay, and then we're going to go on to triceps. So that's over the shoulder. So we were doing triceps with the weights, remember, doing those kickbacks. Some people, it just does not work very well for them. The band, though, is usually the most successful for making sure that everybody gets it. So what you do is you put your hand through the handle, grab on nice and tight, and just press straight down. So don't do the thing we were doing earlier with the weights. Just press it straight down. Don't move at the shoulder. Then you'll make sure to work those triceps. Maybe about 6 more of those. Do like about 15 total. 3 more. Excellent. Other side. We're going to do 2 sets of this since we're just switching. This one can rest while we do this one. Pressing straight down. About 6 more. Good deal. Let's go to the other side again, one more round. Remember, you want to press down as you exhale, press it down. Inhale up. Trying to slow the return part down a little bit here. Three more. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. And the main thing is to put your hand through the back of the handle there. A lot of times people will grab it like this at the side, but that doesn't get the triceps as good as it does. Unless you're comfortable doing that, that's fine by me, but I like this way because it really hits the tricep more, having my palm straight down. Just thinking of it as coming through the back side of the handle. We'll try to slow that return down. Do about 7 or 8 more here. Last 2. All right, let's do one more band exercise, the pull down. So that's this one here, and you're just gonna pull it down to your chest, opening up. Four more. So you might feel that in your middle back, upper back. Go ahead and just relax. You can give yourself a big hug, stretch it out, and we're gonna do one more set of that. It's good to do 2 sets. Other side. Okay, let's do one more round of that. Find your spot there. And always make sure that your band is in good shape. You don't want a band that's in less good shape as you. You don't want this thing to smack in your face. But always inspect your band, make sure it's always in good shape. Let's do about 4 more. Gets tiring, I know. Excellent. Good deal. Let's go ahead and just stretch it out. That was a great little strength workout. Hopefully you felt it. We got all parts of the body. Let's go ahead and put one leg out and take a deep breath in. And we're going to exhale here. So I'm going to lean forward with the back nice and straight, chest to toes. Go just a little further. Enjoy that stretch. Another 5 seconds. Okay, rotate the ankle. So if this is hard for you, just keep doing it. Really try to go slower then and work each little muscle. Sometimes if you had a stroke or something like that, it can be hard to fine tune these muscles, but you just have to keep working at it. Just keep doing these ankle rolls and you'll get better at it. Other direction. Point and flex. Good. Let's stretch the other leg out. Deep breath in and exhale. Good. Enjoy the breathing. Nice, long, deep breath. This is good for you too. Okay, rotate that ankle. Other direction. Point and flex. Good, then put one leg back. So like this here, like a hurdler type stretch. And a lot of times people can be tight here in the front of the leg. So we just want to try to push that back. And then in addition, you could reach up and back with it. Take a couple deep breaths. Good, then just bring both feet to the side. Grab your chair and twist yourself back, pulling yourself around. Take 2 breaths there. And back to center. Inner thigh stretches next. Feet nice and wide, lean into it. So you should feel that in the inner thighs. Let's go ahead and stretch this way here to the side. One leg back. And again, try to get that hip flexor open up, reach up. Take a couple deep breaths. And relax. Bring both feet to the side, rotating back. Take one more breath. Excellent. Back to center. Last one we're going to do here is the tricep stretch. Pushing back. A lot of times people can't get this back very far, but do your best to push it back. Good posture. And other side. Okay, and a couple deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. All right, very nice job, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed that simple, basic workout.